everyone, I'm back. I didn't feel like going into the starting soon screen. Yeah, so, I figured out that, as you can see, the cylinders are back. And I think I know what to do. So I don't think it should be an issue. Or, shouldn't be difficult at least. I'm pretty sure I understood what to do when I just thought about it long enough. I think I was just really tired today when I did this earlier. So that's why I wasn't really able to do it. Also, I just want to see that everything looks okay on the screen, because I tried getting the Wolf Among Us again to work, and it did, but then it didn't want to capture the whole screen. It just captured it in like the corner. So, Anyways, I'm gonna continue. Oh, okay, I thought the game crashed for a second. It did not. But yeah, let's continue. Oh, it's full already. Okay, let's get more. Because always have use for more. Let's do this. Because then that should stop it, I think.
Another train has arrived.
I'm busy. Keep everyone on board.
Whoa, the enforcer! You stopped the runaway train!
Stop shouting and focus.
Apologies, Madam Enforcer. Deputy Am, at your service. What an honor. We've all heard the stories.
Another train arrived before I did. There were rebels on board. Where is it?
It's downstairs on track 4. Chief Inspector Magnum is searching it for evidence.
I'll go speak with him.
If you need anything, I'll be at the transfer pump. The rebels blew it up this morning, and this Chief Inspector wants me to give it a thorough search. Can you believe that? My first big case!
Remember what I said about focusing?
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
A new diary entry. The station had already been cordoned off when I arrived due to the rebel attack this morning. This should make gathering evidence easier. The rebel train has pulled into track 4 downstairs. Chief Inspector Magnum is there. I must get a status report from him and help identify the rebels in any way I can. They cannot have gotten far.
I'm on it, sir. I just need to finish over here.
Inspector?
What? I'm in the middle of a... Madam Enforcer! You're here!
Wait, actually, let's go to settings and that might be extremely loud, but hopefully that will work better.
Give me a status report, Chief Inspector Magnum.
You called me Magnum. The Enforcer's here and she knows my name.
And I'm in a hurry, Inspector. I need to know.
So, how many rebels have you distilled today?
Inspector, we don't...
Bet you took down a few of them, didn't you? Business as usual, huh? Can I try that green glove of yours?
The Arca is not a toy.
Exactly. It's a weapon. Your weapon. The legendary Arca. How many Forgottons have felt the rage of the Enforcer through that?
Give me a status report right now. I don't have time for your gushing admiration. Every moment we waste, the rebels get further away.
You think I'm wasting your time? You're right, of course, Madam Enforcer. We'd better waste rebels instead of time. Let me tell you what happened. This morning, sheer chaos, of course. I even had to discharge a couple of rounds. After things calmed down, I started documenting everything. No piece of evidence is too small.
Anything else?
Yeah, during the attack this morning, I heard someone take orders from a tall Forgotten with a blonde wig. I think they call him Fig.
Fig. Doesn't ring a bell. Could it be the leader of the attack?
Who knows how those rebels organize themselves? I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't have a leader at all.
At least we have a name to go on. Good work, Chief Inspector.
I've got a surprise for you.
A surprise? Really?
I personally arrested one of them. Yes, it wasn't easy, but I caught a rebel.
You're sure it's a rebel?
I can smell it.
I need to question him.
I already tried. I'm sure he'll talk to the Great Enforcer. Although, the case would be stronger if we had some evidence against him.
You caught the rebel near the transfer pump, right? I'll take a look there myself.
It's an honor working with you, madam.
I'll be back if I find anything.
okay, there's something down there glowing, kind of. What's this? A forged validation sticker. The station had already been cordoned. Now, let's already. But I've already read the diary.
Blitz, you dimwit. Make yourself useful. I am. I found some scratch marks over here. I just need to take a photo. Don't talk back. Yes, sir. I mean, no, sir. I can have you work.
You searched this place for evidence?
I did. I mean, I searched it pretty good.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna take a look.
Okay, I don't have any, so I should probably get more. Oh. Okay. Probably best to do that when I'm actually up on it. Guess not. Okay, actually I might need that. Oh. I have to open this gate. Yeah. I did it. There are pieces of broken glass here and footprints. Forgottlings always leave traces. Good morning, Harley. I hope you slept well. I'm sorry I basically fell asleep on you and then said I was awake and then fell asleep again. Hello. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. That's good to hear. I'm doing good too. I'm feeling a bit tired still, but you know. It's not much I can do about it. Mm, Like, I slept well, but at the same time I didn't. I was supposed to, voice chat with someone, and then I fell asleep on them, and then, like an hour later or something, I said I was awake. Then an hour later they responded. Then I fell back asleep. Then I woke up at 3 a.m. and my body decided that I was supposed to be up. And then I tried taking a nap at 12, but it didn't really feel like I got any rest. But yeah, that's fine. I hope you have a good time letting the dog go out. Aw, I still love you too. Thank you so much, Life with ADD, for the Prime subscription. I hope you enjoy your month of ad-free watching, and also the emotes. I almost forgot what it was called. Right now, I actually think it's raining. So it's not great today, but it hasn't been bad. It hasn't been snowing yet either, which I'm happy about.
Shut it. Take the photo. We don't have all day.
Yes, Chief Inspector, at once.
The crime scene is temporary. It won't last long in the field if you don't move quickly.
Yes, sir.
I need to document every last scrap of evidence. Get to work.
Yes, sir. I'm documenting.
Yeah, it's quite cold. How about where you live?
Did you find any evidence at the transfer pump?
Nothing yet.
I can only tell you what I've
Oh,
already
yeah,
told
I
you.
can imagine.
The station is on lockdown.
You don't understand. I have to get on the train.
No trains today.
But I saw 2 trains arrive just a moment ago.
Scrap. There has to be another way out. Hopefully. It's a wig. How did that get here? Chief Inspector Magnum did mention something about a wig. Okay, I have found what appears to be a blonde wig in the ventilation system at the transfer pump. It seems to be torn, so it must have gotten caught as its wearer squeezed through the vent. The rebels must have escaped through there, and this wig must belong to one of them. I should take it to Chief Inspector Magnum immediately. Yeah, I've heard that about Texas, that it's like, I don't know if it ever gets like winter, but I've heard that in the summer it's unbearably hot.
I found a wig.
Oh no! I must have overlooked it. Please don't tell Magnum.
You're not making a good impression, Deputy.
Alright. Well, I mean, I'm sure it's been a lot. That it is a lot.
I think I found the wig you mentioned.
Now this is real police work. I hope you're taking notes, Blitz. Now that the Forgottoning's under my command over here, it has to be a rebel wig. Where did you find it?
In the ventilation system by the transfer pump.
Did Amp overlook this?
I don't care if he did. You can discuss that with Deputy Amp later if you wish.
I will. Sloppy bullhorn. Maybe you should give him a taste of your luck.
I want to question the rebel. Where are you keeping him?
In the basement. Sergeant Plumbum's guarding the door. Just tell him Cobra and he'll move.
I will.
I'll finish up here and join you in a moment.
Oh jeez. How do you even live with a temperature like that? Like, genuinely, I feel like if I was there at that point, I'd probably melt away.
I'm apparently supposed to tell you Cobra. Cobra, you big brute.
Plumbum no trust girl creature.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Problem?
Your gas station here refuses to move. I told him Cobra.
She's the enforcer, you obese prick. Move!
Magnum here. Now Plumbum move for endorser.
Enforcer. I'm terribly sorry about this. Go ahead.
Anne, when I heard about the runaway train, I feared the worst.
I took care of it, but I had to improvise.
Good. I've always admired your ability to do so.
Chief Inspector Magnum caught a rebel. I'm on my way to interrogate him.
Splendid. We need all the information we can get.
I'll do my best, Master.
Use any means necessary to make him talk.
Any means, Master?
Any means. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Master.
Good. I'll leave you to it.
Having spoken to Master Bonku, I am to use any means necessary to extract information from the rebel captured by Chief Inspector Magnum. It is imperative that I catch the perpetrators of these heinous crimes before they can further disrupt our peaceful efforts to return to the Ether. The rebel must be able to shed light on the hidden wig I discovered, and if he resists, I'll be forced to resort to any means. And with that, I think I'll just go grab something to drink really quick. Absolutely it is. And especially when I can like hear. I don't know if you've ever gotten that, but like when your mouth is on its way to get dry, you can kind of hear. It's weird, but you can kind of hear the spit in your mouth. In a weird way. I get that when I talk a lot. So I usually get something to drink so that it sounds cleaner when I talk. If that makes sense.
It'll be a great honor to get to see you work, Madam Enforcer. I've probably been too nice myself. I'm sure I can learn a lot from you.
I'll see what I can do. Are you ready to talk?
I'm always open for a chat.
You know who I am?
You're the Enforcer. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I supposed to scream in terror when I see you?
No need to be scared. I just want to have a conversation about the rebels. I know many of you Forgottlings aren't that fond of me.
Your reputation as a soul snatcher precedes you, Enforcer.
Why are you acting this way?
You've got to be kidding. Why should I tell you? You've polluted our home with the plant. You control how we live with validations. You act like you own us.
Be careful. I'm trying to have a polite conversation. But if you're not interested in that, we can always try something else. All this rebel activity is orchestrated by someone. I want to know who the rebel leader is.
We're decentralized anarchists, free from ownership. We need no master, unlike you.
You have a leader. And I'm also sure I know his name.
Do tell.
His name is Fig.
Fine. You have a name. So what?
Oh, I have more than just a name. We searched the transfer pump's ventilation system. That's how your fellow rebels escaped. And do you know what we found?
Oh, I'm crystallizing with anticipation.
A wig.
I see. You've got a wig and a fig. And you think that's big?
Fig is the rebel leader. Or at least he was leading this morning's attack. It's starting to make sense.
I can't wait to hear this.
The ventilation system was your escape route. Fig went first, but the cap closed and he lost his wig while squeezing through. You were left behind at the transfer pump with no other choice but to hide and hope for the best.
If I'd known you were such a good detective, Madam Enforcer, I would have made more of an effort to cover our tracks.
I knew it! But there was something else, isn't there?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I can protect you, but you have to help me first.
I don't need your protection. I'd rather be distilled than rat out my friends.
You still call them friends? They left you here, remember? Where do you think they are now?
Couldn't tell you even if I wanted to. I'm not important enough to be allowed in the sanctuary.
If you've never been to the sanctuary, as you call it, how did you find the rebels?
I didn't find them. They found me.
Where did they find you?
I'm not betraying my friends, no matter how hard you try.
I know how hard this must be for you, but we both want to see this conflict end. So why don't you tell me where I can find the rebel leader, and I'll find the best solution for all of us. I'll even let you go.
No, you've threatened me twice. You're a manipulator and a bully. I'm not telling anything. If you think I deserve to be distilled, get it over with. I have nothing more to say.
Do you need me to take over, madam?
No.
Oh, okay.
Do you need me to take over, madam?
No.
I'm not saying anything. enough! I met Mr. Fig in a bar downtown. It's called Scrappers.
Everyone has a breaking point.
I'm a disgrace.
I have acquired a ticket to a showing of Othello at the old theater. The place must somehow be connected to the rebels. I will head straight to there and ask around for this Fig character. It's been a while since I walked the city streets, so I'm not entirely sure what to expect.
I'm leaving.
That was masterful work in there.
Thank you, Chief Inspector. I will continue the investigation at the theater.
Maybe I should come with you, in case you need backup.
That won't be necessary.
Oh, of course. Now stay here and guard the main station in case the rebels return, Madam Enforcer.
They were certainly in a hurry.
They're nervous. Master Bonku is tightening security.
Do you have a problem with the way Master Bonku and I handled the rebel attacks?
No disrespect intended, Miss Enforcer. You know best.
That's right.
The mood in town has changed.
Well, I mean,
Some
do we really
Forgottlings
know
stay
best?
indoors. Others take it to the streets.
Let them. I have to get to the theater.
The town may not be the way you remember it.
I have the Arca.
All I mean is, it's amazing there. But I'm sure you'll find your way to the theater without trouble.
Mainside's Theater. The last functioning theater in town, now home of Realm Radio. Harbor. The beautiful waterside venue, a must-see for every visitor. Cafe. Need to relax? Visit the local Forgottling's preferred cafe.
You heard? I heard the enforcers in town. That's what you mean. I'm getting out while I still have my anima. Relax. She's not as bad as they say, you know.
This is Forgottling News of the Week. Sources close to Master Bonku have slip that construction of the Ether Bridge is nearly finished, bringing the dream of returning to the Ether and our original human owners.
There's something familiar about that house.
What are you talking about? It was way better before Bonku. You got the master of the town to pay us. If orders telling everyone where to be and what to do, then sure. The actions make the rebels are facing a lot of trouble. That's the only way to make Bonku listen. What otherwise that is right? You suppose we're dead. Oh, but don't you come back to you.
Oh, my stars! Anne! It's really you!
Do I know you?
Oh, you don't remember me? You used to come in here with Master Bonku.
Oh, Mrs. Yu, isn't it?
Oh, you do remember? How lovely. I would have you and Bonku pose in front of the backdrop.
I have one of those photos on my wall. It's been so long.
Well, with all that's happening at the moment, few have time for the kind of memories I offer.
Then what do you do?
I'm mostly staying here. Sometimes my son visits. much has changed. There's no place for an old forgotling like me anymore.
I've had a lot on my plate lately. If I'd known...
Never mind that. You're here now. And you're the enforcer now. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. You should really come visit us at the tower.
I'm old, Anne. My lens is not what it used to be. And I'm afraid I've started to crystallize.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It happens to us all. Every forgotling must face it sooner or later.
The ether bridge is almost finished. I'm sure Master Bonku has reserved a ticket for you.
Anne, could I ask you for one last favour?
I'm in a bit of a hurry, but I can speak to Master Bonku if there's anything you need.
How about one last portrait?
A portrait?
Yes, a portrait. If you want one, stand in the middle of the backdrop, please. Try moving a little to the left. Your other left, dear. No, that's no good. Go back to the middle of the backdrop, please. Hold still, please. There. Perfect. Thank you so much, Anne. Here you go.
Don't you want to keep it?
Oh, a portrait is a mirror. You should have it.
I met Miss Hugh today. At first, I didn't remember her. She used to take pictures of Bonku and I when I was little. Seeing her brought back happy memories. I wish Master Bonku was with me so we could have a portrait taken together. It will look great next to the one I have tucked into the frame at home. I suppose this photo of me will have to do. Maybe I'll give it to Bonku next time we see each other, whenever that will be.
Mrs. Hugh, I just wanted to say thank you again. It was so nice seeing you.
Oh, you too, Anne. I hope you find yourself out there.
I'm sure I will.
That's good. I'm glad you're having fun while you play Minecraft. Or, lurking. I appreciate it.
Hello?
This is Forgotton News of the Week. Sources close to Master Bonku have let slip that construction of the Ether Bridge is nearly finished, bringing the dream of returning to the Ether and our original human owners one step
Music
closer
boxes,
to reality.
tables, paper planes, ropes,
To date,
trampolines, books,
only about
cups,
100
pencils, paint
validated
lamps,
Forgottlings have been
compass,
promised a
watches,
ticket
rubber
across the
masks,
bridge
dress.
as
I'm
a
sorry,
reward
what are
for
you
their
doing?
loyalty to Master Bonku.
Oh,
So
I'm
get out
thinking
there
of the
and
treasure
prove
of
you've
things.
got what it
All
takes.
things.
Who
I need
knows?
to see them all.
Maybe Master Bonku
Preferably
will select
feel
you
them.
to
Maybe
join
even
the
own
lucky
them.
few.
What do you mean?
The
I
rebels
kinda
come
wish you
again
could
this week,
turn up
detonating
the
two bombs
voice
in the
volume
city.
instead of just
Target
main
is
volume.
the animate transfer
There's so
pump
many
by the
things to
central
see.
Because
station.
sometimes it's
And I
difficult to
intend
hear
to
them.
first
Tried
to
to
see
reach
them
the
all.
tower
My
grounds,
owner
but
was a
failed
child of
thanks
the
to a
ocean
valiant
and
effort
passed
by
on to
the
me
enforcer.
curious inclination to see everything.
Officers
You are a
detained
collector
a
of
rebel
treasures
central
yourself?
station
I
this
guess I
morning.
collect
With
some
the
things.
swiftness of an ever-vigilant
I'm not really
hawk,
sure
the
why.
enforcer swooped
One
in
doesn't need
and
a
made him
reason to
realize
collect.
he was
It
betting on the
draws
wrong
you in.
team.
bottles,
Straight
paint
away, he
buckets,
turned his
spikes,
back on the
oh,
rebels
and
and agreed
gloves.
to
I
help
guess you're
stop
right.
these senseless
If you're a
acts of
film
violence.
collector, would you mind if I took a look at your collection of treasures?
Very lives.
There might just be a few things I haven't seen.
Magnum had this to say. The enforcer?
Sure,
She's
go right
incredible.
ahead.
I've never met anyone like
Glorious.
her.
Will I find
So,
pearls, jars, or fishing poles, I wonder? Oh, perhaps you're not all
great
that
work,
into
Madam
treasure
Enforcer.
hunting,
I'm
hmm?
sure we'll all sleep
I'm
a lot
sorry,
easier
I was
knowing
rude.
you're
You
protecting
must be
us.
new to the art of collecting.
I got
If
mine.
that's the case, keep going. And
Have
be sure to
you
return,
got yours?
show me your progress.
Validation
Music
stickers are
boxes,
required for
tables,
all
table
Forgotlings
brains,
who wish to apply for work at the tower.
music
But that's
boxes,
not reason enough.
tables.
Validated Forgotlings are eligible for selection to cross the bridge. If you all ready. This is Forgotling News of the Week. Sources. Close to the mark.
Between late fools of my haste and less speed when I hear about terrors in the night.
Who's there?
There, what? Ah, hello. Is it the great enforcer on the stair?
Who are you?
I'm one or the other, depending on who I meet.
You're not making any sense. Where do you live, Forgotling?
I'm content with the little I have. Are you?
Am I what?
Content with the eyes you were given, or scared to lose sight of them.
Are you ill? Is there anything you need?
All I need is to be. Is there anything more you need?
I'm the enforcer.
You are? What could you possibly need?
Well, you're certainly unique. What's your name, Forgotling?
They call me the Hound of Nothing.
Well, Hound, you've clearly lost your mind.
Thank you. Now, step out of my rainfall, if you would. I'm drying out. I know where the roads in between lead, fools of more haste and less speed.
That was the strangest Forgotling I've ever met, and that's saying a lot.
Not here, you are now. You, stay out of this. Oh, I'm validated. We have forgotten.
Let me in. I gotta get home. Hello?
What's going on? Why is the security point unmanned?
Oh, Miss Enforcer. When I left for work last night, this checkpoint wasn't here. And now I can't get home.
I don't know what's going on the other side, but it sounds like some heated argument.
I'll go have a look at the ruckus.
What about me? I can just stay here, huh? Oh, never mind. I'll just sleep with my lava aunt.
What is going on here?
Oh, the Enforcer, thank the Master. They were going to tear me apart and leave me for lost pieces.
No, we weren't.
Yes, you were.
What seems to be the problem?
I have orders from Master Bonku to install a mirror here to tighten security, and that mob won't let me do my job.
You can't just come into our community like this. We meet for dinner every night right here. We don't want an audience.
Like Master Bonku wants to see you eat. Oh, what an exciting sight that would be. There, she's picking up the spoon again. I wonder what'll happen next.
Where's your twin shoe? Who forgets a single shoe?
Yeah? No wonder someone forgot you. Nobody loves a mop. Go stick your head in a toilet.
I bet you're not even a real Forgotling. You're that shoe fishermen throw back into the lake.
Shoo, calm down. We've all been forgotten.
They started it. I'm just doing my job.
We're just standing up for our rights.
What's your name, Shoo?
Right.
Right.
That's right.
I'm not saying she's right. However, we serve Master Bonku and he serves the realm. We can't just ignore their wishes.
You're not the one who'll have to answer to him if that mirror's not up.
Who cares?
Be quiet, Mop, right now.
You can't order me around.
She can do whatever she wants to you and your precious neighborhood, mop. Give her a haircut, Enforcer.
Stop this now! This isn't worth fighting over. Take that mirror down. We'll figure out some other way to keep this area safe.
My orders are from Master Bonku. Who are you to defy his decree?
Don't start that.
You're a disgrace, Enforcer. I'll report you to Master Bonku and Chief Inspector Magnum.
You forget your place, Shoo.
My place is by Master Bonku's side. You disgust me, traitor.
Are you hearing this? He's out of his mind. Distill the mirror or distill him.
Yeah, we won. Now get rid of the shoe.
Calm down. You got what you wanted.
I'm reporting this to Master Bonku.
The Forgotlings of the city are restless. They were verbally assaulting a validated Forgotling who was installing a security mirror. They don't seem to agree that being observed is worth the added security a mirror provides. The situation is resolved for now, but I must discuss this development with Master Bonku. Meeting resistance from Forgotling civilians at this point would be detrimental to our efforts. Now to find Fig.
there?
That was awkward.
You're the enforcer, right? My dad says that you're not as bad as everyone says.
Never mind that. Do you know how to get to the theater?
Well, you can't go the normal way, you need to go the secret way. Oh, it's scary.
I'm sure I can handle it.
You go through the haunted house. My friend Daisy used to live there, but now she doesn't, and I don't know why.
Which house is the haunted one?
It's that house over there. There's a weird light in the windows. I used to go over the chain bridge. Oh, you can go around the back. Daisy made a bridge to the theatre on the top floor.
Thank you.
I miss her. She was nice. What happened to her?
I don't know. If she did something illegal, she might have been taken to the plant.
Sunglasses are cool. I can't wait to go on the ether bridge. Wanna jump hopscotch?
Sorry, I have to...
Show me some magic.
What?
I just thought you didn't look that mean, even though everybody says you are. And if you're not really mean, maybe you'll show me some magic.
Oh, okay, so maybe I just need to hold it in the whole time then. Oh, okay, that didn't work either. Engineer's log, day 183. Bunker's designs are rudimentary at best. A sprout could open his vault. I cannot fathom why he would keep those wings he made behind that simple mechanism. It is akin to storing an anima cylinder behind a curtain and expecting no one to take it. No matter, soon construction will be complete, and I will return to my rightful owner. I can't wait to meet him. I was meant for him.
Into the final stretch, it's Mahogany Maggie in the lead and across the finish line. Unbelievable. There you have it, Forgotton folks. And that you will not believe it. The enforcer just walked into the studio. Yes, you heard right. This is not a test. Hello, madam. Welcome to the show. This is certainly a surprise of a very exquisite kind. We're all dying to know. With the last segment under construction, tell me, will the ether bridge be completed in the near future?
Yes.
Mighty good indeed. We all look forward to going home. Tell me, what is the first thing you are going to do once you're back in the ether? I can't believe it! The enforcer, in her own words. And folks, it's right here on Realm Radio, like you'd ever tune in anywhere else. Just one more question. I know you're busy, so I'll make it quick. I just have to ask the question that's on everyone's mind at the moment. What's it like to soar on those wings of yours?
I like the feeling of freedom.
There you have it, folks. Freedom. I won't take any more of your time, madam. Wow, what a treat, huh, folks? The Enforcer in person. You're listening to Realm Radio here on RC 2020. In case you just tuned in, you're going to be sorry. You missed the Enforcer live in the studio with yours truly. Now, what do you think she had to say about the recent tightening of security in town?
I like the feeling.
You speak the truth, Madam Enforcer. You indeed speak the truth. Such tireless effort she puts into keeping us all safe. Compassion deep in her eyes, I can tell you that. Wasn't I right? You're sorry you missed it, aren't you?
Stan Hall, the radio announcer at Realm Radio, dropped me in his studio for an impromptu interview. He asked what I most looked forward to about returning to the ether. Although I had an answer, now that I think about it, I have no idea. There's so much to see. So many experiences to have, memories to make. I can't wait. I must venture deeper into the theater. The rebels should be here. So far, no sign of them though. Oops.
It's the way they act around animals. Frankly, I find it disrespectful.
They get things done, Big.
I don't want things done that way. I didn't complain about this place under your leadership, but now I'm in charge. And
We both know where this conversation ends. You're digging your own grave, Big.
I'm gonna get it through.
What play are you here to see?
I don't understand.
What play are you here to see?
I'm here to see Fig.
Fig? I don't recognize that title. Try again.
One. 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 3. 0. 9.
Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, so Othello.
Six. 8. 4. 3. 5. 5. 6.
Correct. Enjoy the show.
There we go.
I'll handle this. Go about your business. Enforcer, over here, please. May I ask what you're doing in a place like this?
I'm looking for a Forgotling.
Well, you found one.
Funny. Does the name Mr. Fig mean anything to you?
Nope. But I was never good with names.
This Forgotling might be dangerous and is probably a regular here.
It's a popular bar. A lot of Forgottenlings come here. I don't ask questions, I just serve drinks.
You know who I am?
Sure do. So does everyone else. If you think you can throw your weight around here, think again. I don't know how you got here, and I don't care. You're welcome to look around the bar as long as you follow the house rule.
Which is?
Don't start a fight.
Don't worry. But if I find anyone affiliated with the rebels in here, I will do what I must to catch them.
I can respect that you've got a job to do, even if I find it distasteful. But I also expect you to return the courtesy and not trash my bar.
Scrappers. It's unlike anything I've ever seen. Animal abuse, gambling, and other obscenities. Malone, the bartender, made it clear to me that I would be overpowered should I try to use force in the bar. He also feigned ignorance when I asked him about Mr. Fig. I should ask around the bar for Fig. There's more going on here than meets the eye. I can feel it.
Hey up.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt, but I'm looking for a Forgotling known as Mr. Fig, or just Fig. Have you seen him? Hey, I'm asking you a question, Forgotlings. Do you know where I can find Mr. Fig?
They're gambling with Anima.
Me too.
I don't have time to shut down the bar now. I'll report it to Master Bonko later.
I call. You would. It'll get you nowhere.
You're blocking the screen, dummy.
I'm looking for a Forgotling known as Mr. Fig.
Hey, we're watching that. Oh, now what?
Typical.
Now we'll never know what happens.
Guess that was it for tonight.
It's probably the projector. No piece of rubbish.
Hey, I heard that.
I'm looking for a Forgotling who goes by the name Mr. Fig. Does that ring a bell?
Don't know what you're talking about.
You shouldn't be here.
Don't know anyone called Fig, and you don't belong in these parts, little hawk.
I'm Sidarius, and you're the enforcer.
Wow, you see everything, don't you?
Someone's looking for you.
Who?
He's right here in the bar.
And?
You're not looking in his direction.
I'm looking at you. Tell me where he is.
How does it feel, never having seen it?
Seen what?
The ether. Everybody's been there, except you.
I'm a human. I was born there.
Right you are. Of course. My mistake. When I don't get my anima, I start rambling. If only I could get a drink. Alas, the bartender has cut me off. It's a big misunderstanding, really. I know how it sounds, but...
If I get you a drink, you'll tell me where Fig is.
Oh yes, and a lot more.
Let's just keep it to that.
Enforcer, what can I get you?
I'd like to get a drink for Sidarius up there.
Oh, Cataract sent you too, huh? Look, Sidarius is a nice guy, and he only ever has one drink a night. But after that drink, I'm telling you, he starts preaching.
Preaching?
Yeah, becomes all philosophical. What are you doing with your life? Stuff like that. He even asks us to look through him. He's bad for business.
I can't see the harm in making you Forgotlings think a bit more.
Forgottlings come here to forget they are forgotten, not to get lectured about how they're not applying themselves.
I'll make sure he doesn't give any lectures tonight.
He tells me that I'm empty inside.
Well, you are a refrigerator.
He wants me to pursue music. Coming here, putting crazy thoughts of Forgottlings who've got problems enough with the way things are. Music! Ha! Can you imagine a fridge like me hammering piano keys? So what if I like music? Bartending is all I've ever known. That's the purpose I took with me from the ether.
You should give yourself a chance. Nobody's forcing you to continue what you're doing now.
You think so? I'll think about it. But I'm not letting Sidarius tell me what to do.
So, no drinks for him tonight?
I'll leave a drink here on the house. Who you give it to is none of my business.
managed to get a drink for you. It's down at the bar. Now tell me where Fig is.
Thank you. How did you persuade Malone? Ah, I guess Master Bunku is very persuasive himself.
Fig.
Right, sorry. Listen carefully. Over by the movie lounge, there's a decommissioned anima pipe. That pipe leads into an office where Mr. Fig is having a meeting tonight. The pipe is quite high up, but I'm sure you can reach it.
The movie lounge. Thanks.
See you around.
I'm willing to overlook your obvious abuse of anima if you tell me where Mr. Fig is.
Mr. Fig?
Figs. They're like vegetables.
Nah, they grow on trees.
I'm hungry.
Why do we even eat? We're things.
I don't know.
We'll drink.
I want a drink.
Totally. Later.
Later.
This is hopeless. That lever over there. What does it do?
It takes us up. We used to be allowed upstairs.
Yeah. But the Forgottings at the bar up there couldn't handle the amount of truth we proclaimed.
But it's all good. We like it down here at the bottom of everything, as we like to call it.
So good.
Preach it, Sonny.
Pure as rain.
We've forgotten.
No!
I knew it!
I win.
Great.
See that.
Dealer's choice now.
We play Southern Cross.
It's back on.
Oh, it's back on.
Down in front.
Move it. We're watching the movie. Hey, we're watching that.
You know she's coming for you, right? She's probably on her way right now.
Just do your part.
I will, but I'm not staying around for this.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're taking an unnecessary risk. I'm done here.
Hey, Bob. Anne! How nice of you to drop in. Clever move using the pipes. I must admit, I've been looking forward to meeting you, Anne. But where are my manners? My name is Mr. Fig.
I'm the enforcer, and I'm placing you under arrest, Fig.
You've got style. But, of course, I won't let you send me
I
to the
might
plant.
stop soon
and you're
to make
not
some
using
food.
the arc on me either.
Don't force my hand.
It seems I only
It's
have
getting
a
late,
rebel's
so it's
choice.
basically
So
time
long,
for
Anne.
dinner.
Try to keep
Anyways.
up.
Okay. Suspect spotted. The subject is tall, wooden, humanoid, and has a large-nosed face on the front of his torso. Having found a disused anima pipe in the scrappers, I found my way into a meeting room where Mr. Fig was located. He didn't seem surprised to see me, and, in fact, was rather friendly. But he resisted arrest and jumped out of the window. Did he want us to meet?
Are you keeping up, Anne?
Don't call me Anne!
Another name, then. Your brutal ways have earned you many lately. How about Powerhawk, Soul Snatcher, Marionette?
Stop!
As you wish. Since you spend so much time on Bonku's shoulder, perhaps Little Hawk is more fitting. Still there, Little Hawk. I'm waiting for you. Ooh, that didn't look too good. You didn't break a wing. Such simple limits in life, right? Here you go.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't notice you texted again. And I absolutely will. And I'm happy you like it. Or that you like watching it. It's one of my favorite games, if not my favorite, actually favorite game.
Come on, Little Hawk. You can do better than that.
Don't call me that!
Oh, how sweet. A slave cannot see her own chains.
Stop!
Ask yourself, who is Bonku? What does he need? How does he get it?
You can ask him yourself very soon.
You're not good with words, Little Hawk. But who needs words when they have the Arca? Now that impressed even me. Perhaps there's more to you than I thought. Now you almost have me. Watch your step, Little Hawk. What will you do if you catch me? Steal me and show me off to Bonku? Like a child with a drawing?
Words won't change that you attacked validated Forgottlings.
I'll admit, there is a risk of casualties. Keeps me up at night. I was actually not in favor of this approach. It did finally get your attention, though.
How noble.
We only target machinery. How many Forgotten lives did you take on your way here?
Not a single one. Not one.
I'm impressed.
You almost destroyed a segment of the Ether Bridge. And we'd never get home.
This is your home. You ever lived anywhere else?
Stop talking!
Are you coming, Nan? careful, Anne. Terribly sorry. It wasn't my intention. Are you all right?
I'll get you! Who's there? Get away!
These things are afraid of light. Fig. Lost pieces, what to do? If you spot lost pieces, get rid of any anima you happen to have and run to a well-lit place. If you are spotted, follow these 3 steps, and then nothing. The lost pieces are attracted to anima.
gone, you pests! Get off her, I said!
Thank you. I thought they were gone.
Follow me.
Something must be done about the lower streets. These things, these pieces, they chase anima as though the mere thought of it is all-consuming. They assaulted me in the streets, jumped on me, climbed all over me. What has happened to these creatures? How did they get like this? This is unlike anything I've ever seen. The mysterious bulb Forgotling is guiding me to safety. I have to get out of here.
Stay in my light. Turn on the dispenser. Quick, power it now. In here. Down here. My fellow Forgotlings, we finally caught her! The one who steals away our friends, abducts our families, and suppresses innocent Forgotlings! I give you the Enforcer!
What in the realm are you doing, Bob? What do you think this is? A witch hunt?
The Enforcer is on trial for her multitude of crimes against Forgotlings.
Does the Enforcer have counsel? If not, I'll speak on her behalf.
Whatever you're trying to do, stop it and get me out of here!
I want to hear what she has to say.
Fine, you speak for the girl. I assume we can agree that we need to remove the Arca from our hand. Then we need to...
No.
Are you suggesting we let her keep the Arca?
I am.
You'd let her walk around with a weapon capable of distilling us all. Think of everything she's done to us.
What has she done exactly?
Where should I start? She aids Bonku in his assault on the realm. She distills Forgotlings at her pleasure. She treats us like things, and she assumes everyone wants to return to the ether.
Who doesn't want to go back home to the ether? That's where we belong, and Master Bunker's ether bridge will get us there.
Tell me, Anne, do you understand what the ether is? What is this home you talk about?
We all came from the ether, and that's where we should return.
Why?
What? We belong in the real world, with the humans. We were taken from our home and forgotten.
Do you have memories of your home?
I remember...
Or perhaps you remember the stories Bonku told you. What does home look like? What are humans like? Have you ever seen a sunset? What does an ice cream feel like on your tongue?
I thought you wanted to speak on my behalf.
You're evading the subject, Fig. The Enforcer is a threat. Her actions speak for themselves. Let me refresh your memory. Our own loyal Dilly was first in line during our recent mission to the Tower Grounds. Dilly had a personal encounter with the Enforcer, face to face.
Indeed I did, but she let me go.
She let you go?
Well, she hesitated long enough for me to escape anyway.
Nevertheless, she threatened you.
True, but she didn't distill me.
Remember when Station Master Pax helped us escape on the train at Tower Ground Station? The Enforcer could have distilled him when she pursued us, but didn't.
Leaving rebels at the station. Not very smart, Enforcer. And what about Heelton? He was the most skilled mission planner we've ever had, and she tortured him.
But did she distill him?
Have you spoken to him after he got back? He'll never be the same again.
Remember when Bonku installed that mirror in town? I've heard the Enforcer actually spoke against it.
You have no source for that claim.
It's true.
The Enforcer confirms it. Then it must be true.
I heard she distilled the mirror. We passed that alley a lot. She helped us out.
She was probably aiming the Arca at some poor Forgotling and hit the mirror by accident.
I'd say she outsmarted us in scrappers, Bob. The way she snuck up on us.
Ha! Regardless, it's clear that the Enforcer is a threat. We need to disarm her and use the Arca against Bonku.
Calm down! Stop it! I can't defend all of her actions, but you heard how she reacted when I asked her about the ether. She has lived here her whole life. Remember who taught her everything she knows. Bonku did. She is just as much a victim as we are.
I'm not a victim! I'm trying to sort out this mess and get us all back to where we belong. Why is that so hard to understand?
We can't hold Anne responsible for what she's done while wearing the blindfold of Bonku. The Enforcer is not as strong as you think.
She's a threat, and we need to deal with her now.
Calm down! Quiet down, please! There's something you don't know about Anne. Something none of you know. Anne is not a human being. She's a Forgotling.
Then why hasn't she crystallized yet?
Anne and Bonku each have an Arca. The Arcas keep crystallization at bay. If we take the Arca from Anne, she'll crystallize.
What?
What?
I'd like to call in a witness. Blanket, if you please.
Hello, Anne.
We met on the train. So you were a rebel after all!
Fig is right. You're forgotten just like us. You're a Forgotling.
What?
I've known you my whole life, Anne. We arrived in the realm together when you were a baby. I was the blanket you were wrapped in.
Do you know where I'm from? Do you know who my mother is?
Nonsense! Think about what the Arca can do for us. So what if the Enforcer crystallizes? It's about time she gets a dose of her own medicine. We need to distill the Enforcer, and we need to do it now. Justice!
If you all feel that removing her Arca will make you feel safe, then we remove her Arca. However, no one is getting distilled under my leadership. I want her to at least crystallize peacefully.
Perfect! If anyone wishes to shelter this freak while she's crystallizing, speak up. That's what I thought. Now, go get that Arca!
Leave me alone! Stop it! Get away! I'll distill you! Keep up! No!
Did you sleep well?
It hurts.
I know, dear.
Do you know what happened to me? Why am I here?
Shh, we'll have time to talk about that later.
Without the Arca, I'll...
Well, not instantly, dear. Crystallization comes to all of us. For now, you should try to relax.
I don't. The either. I thought that was the one thing that united us in all Forgotlings. But how can I be one? A Forgotling? How can any of this be true? Bulb was out for blood, and Fig, the one I've been hunting, the rebel leader, defended me. Why? And Blanket, who has apparently known me all her life, is one of them, a rebel. All of this is too much. It's just too. Fig is waiting for me at the memorial, whatever that is.
Who goes there?
Enforcer.
My Lady Enforcer! I regret to declare that my orders are to deny your passage to the pathway.
It doesn't matter. I'll be a crystal soon.
A crystal? You do not seem that aged. Regardless, I unfortunately cannot let you pass.
Fig is waiting for you in the memorial when you're ready.
Get out of here, Enforcer! This house is protected!
Yes, Scram! You send my nana to the plant.
Get out of here!
What if it isn't the Enforcer?
You?
It was a long walk home. Thanks for not distilling me.
That's alright.
Well, I shouldn't keep you. Be careful down here, though. Not all Forgottlings understand your situation.
I'm fine.
You don't look fine.
You're right. They trapped me. They took the Arca. I'll crystallize. And it's all because of...
Oh, I'm sorry.
You don't have to pretend to like me. I'm the Enforcer.
I'm Jinx. You'll probably call me a rebel, but what are labels good for, right?
You're just like all the other rebels.
You think so? Why's that?
You wouldn't understand.
I'm a rebel and you're the Enforcer. Is that it?
Yes. No. You make it sound so... It's not that simple.
It's very simple. You fell, I helped you out.
Who cares anyway? We're all gonna crystallize eventually.
We change when we're faced with our limitations. We only have our actions.
Thanks for helping me up.
These Forgottlings died a natural death. As they reached a certain age, they just quietly crystallized. It's actually quite beautiful.
How long before that happens to me?
About a day, I'd say.
Will it hurt?
Not at all.
I'm not ready for this.
Then why don't we go get the Arca back?
What? But I thought...
I never wanted you distilled. I don't want to see you crystallized either.
Then what do we do?
I want to give you the Arca and get you out of here.
How?
Bulb keeps the Arca safe at his house.
I don't understand.
I need you to distract him long enough for me to steal it.
What?
Afterwards, you escape and meet me on the surface. Take this map. Your escape route is marked on it.
And you'll just get the Arca back after all that, of course.
You are really looking forward to life as a crystal, aren't you?
Why are you helping me?
I believe in you. Here's the plan. Bulb wants to use the Arca to attack Bonku. That's why he has sent for a specialist, a Forgottonling who knows the layout of the tower grounds. You will pose as that specialist.
How am I supposed to do that?
I have a friend waiting for you in the storage room. He'll fill you in.
Wait, are we doing it right now?
We have no time to lose. I'll create a diversion so you can get out of here unseen.
Okay, and with that I think I'm gonna go make some food. Because I am getting hungry. I'll be back soon, hopefully. I don't think it should take too long, so I'll be back soon. Okay, I know it's really sudden, but I think I'm gonna stop streaming actually. My back isn't doing too good, so it's really painful to sit for a really long time. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna end. And then hopefully I can continue and potentially finish Forgotten Anne. Soonish. I hope. I don't think I'm gonna raid out to anyone, cause, you know, I don't know if there's any point. But yeah, I hope everyone had a good time watching. And I hope that everyone has a good day and night. Or, you know, morning. Whatever time it is for you. Goodbye.